All right, we are getting set here for our next game. It's the Belle Fourche Bronx taking on the Miller Rustlers. Got a little over a minute here before we get started. Thanks for tuning in with Big Sioux Media, bringing you another game. We are here at America's Hometown Basketball Classic here in Madison, South Dakota. Lots of teams traveling from Nebraska, Minnesota, and South Dakota today, both boys and girls, 18 games total. Thank you to Heartland Energy and Madison Vision Clinic for sponsoring, and organized by the Greater Madison Area Chamber of Commerce and the Madison Baseball Association. I'm going to try to keep track of some individual scores. Got some introductions coming up here first. Got a few announcements here, and we'll do the introduction of the starting lineups for both these teams. Got the Miller Rustlers, and the home team's going to be the Belle Fourche Bronx. So for Miller, we got number 20, Gentry Harrell. Number 22, Derek Brogman. Isaac Hunter. Number 32, William Riesel. And number 50, Oliver Fritzy. Now the starting lineup for Belle Fourche. Number 3, Jet Jensen. Number 4, Cern Weishar. Number 5, Gavin Pearson. Number 22, Isaac Voiles. And number 40, Gabriel Raba. Appreciate all these officials too with these 18 games, kind of rotating in and out. We've been doing that with Big Sioux Media, streaming all 18 games today. So we have Hunter going up against Voiles here with the jump ball. And here comes the tip-off. And the Rustlers are going to take possession. Harrell over to Hunter. To Riesel. Or Riesel, sorry. There's a three-point attempt on its way. No good. Offensive board brought down by Riesel. Up ahead to Raba. Raba's going to kick it out to Pearson. All alone for a wide open three is Jensen. He misses. Offensive board and put back by Weishar. He gets things started here for the first score of the game. Harrell. Over to Fritzy. To Riesel. There's a little dump or a little kiss off the glass by Hunter. Jensen brings it up over to Weishar. Inside to Jensen. Three-point attempt on its way by Weishar. No good. Offensive board. Another offensive board here for the Bronx. Jensen's got a fall back too. No good. Last touch by a Bronc over to the Rustlers. Hunter feeds it inside. There's a kick out. That one's off the top of the board. And we got a foul, reach-in foul. That foul is going to be on Isaac Hunter, his first personal. Team's first. Voiles tosses it into Jensen. Pearson, Weishar, inside. Fall away, no good. Hunter. To Riesel, back to Hunter. Brueggemann drives. Long three-pointer here by Hunter. Hunter's fouled. It's got to be on Raba for his first foul. Team's first for the Bronx. Shot clock resets. Very fast-paced game. We're already down to 5 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the first period. Jensen. Weishar, nice feed inside. Nice little soft touch off the glass for Raba, and he gets his first bucket of the night. 4-2 lead for the Bronx. And we have a foul. 2 shots coming. Weishar with his first foul. Team second. At the line for 2 is Gentry Harrell. Harrell's first one up and is good. .452 remaining, and Harrell gets another one. We're knotted up at 4 apiece. First period action here between the Bronx and the Rustlers. There's a drive. No, that shot missed by Pearson. Board pulled down by Harrell. Harrell's goes coast to coast. He takes a hard hit on the floor. He's going to the line for 2. Raba picks up his second personal. Team's third. Bronx go to the bench. Can't hear what the ref is talking about. All right, 2 shots coming here for Hunter. 4:35 to go. His free throw's good. Got a sub coming in for the Bronx. Emmett Lip is checking in for the first time tonight. He's coming in for Raba, who's got 2 fouls already. That one is no good. Possession's got to go over to the Bronx. Big Sioux Media next fall will be out in Belle Fourche. Tri-Valley Mustangs are going to be heading over there. Never been to Belle Fourche before. I look forward to that game. There's a drive by Voiles, up and in. Great defensive game by both these teams. There is a bucket and a foul. Riesel with his first bucket going to the line for one. Pearson, I believe, picked up that foul. 4 team fouls on the Bronx. That free throw no good. Pearson brought down the board. Jensen pulls it back out, resets the offense. Over to Weishar. There's a feed inside to Pearson for 2. Nice patience there by the Bronx. Good movement. They're up 8-7 over the Rustlers. For Miller, Hunter spins. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Voiles. Jensen has it. Over to Voiles. Voiles gets it off to Pearson. Weishar. Over to Voiles. To Jensen. Thought about a 3. Hunter comes out. Challenges that shot. Down to 13 seconds on the shot clock. Voiles drives. Across to Jensen. Down to 8 seconds. One last charge. Jensen's going to drive. Oh, wow. What a great move there by Jensen for his first 2 points. 10-7 lead for the Bronx with 2:40 to go here in the first period. Hunter pulls up, no good. Rebound pulled by Fritzy. There's a steal. Nice little turnaround there by Weishar. He has 4 points. Bronx go up 12-7. 2:10 remaining here in the first period. Got a foul, I believe that one's on Isaac Voiles. That picks up his first personal. All right, we got a timeout by the Bronx. So Belle Fourche is up. All right, I think we got the scoreboard corrected. Belle Fourche is up 12-7. Got 5 team fouls on the Bronx. So that's going to put the Rustlers into the bonus. 2 shots coming here for Hunter. Isaac Hunter with 3 points so far. That one is good. Hunter has half the points for the Rustlers. Oh, shot clock wasn't running. Shot clock has been reset to 33 seconds. Excuse me. We're down to 2 minutes here in the first period. There's a drive by Weishar. Or sorry, that was Pearson. Now Weishar has the ball. Feeds it inside to Lip. Pearson was cutting towards the hoop, knocked out by the Rustlers. Possession's going to stay with the Bronx. 9 seconds on the shot clock, minute 39 on the game clock. Jensen's going to step back. Three-pointer on its way, no good. That one was taken by Voiles. Minute and a half left in the first period. Harrell to Hunter, or to Fritzy. Inside, nice move there made by Riesel for another bucket. Rustlers pull within 2. 1 minute remaining here in period 1. Voiles to Jensen. Jensen with the long 3, and it goes. Jensen now with 5 points. There's a feed to Hunter, and Voiles is going to pick up another foul. It's going to put Hunter at the line for 2. Rustlers are in the bonus. 41.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Our free throw is good. Checking in for the first time this afternoon is Harvey Walding for the Bronx. 41.2 seconds. Hunter makes another free throw. He's got 4 points just off of free throws. Down to 33 seconds. Weishar to Jensen. Jensen with the drive, thought about stepping back. Weishar, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Weishar with the long 3, and he gets it to go. 18-12 lead with 6 seconds left. Bronx getting it done. We got a double dribble. One last long toss up here. Possibility by the Bronx. 1.3 seconds. Has to get it in. Jensen's got to toss it up. No good. And we are going to go into the second period with the Belle Fourche Bronx up 18-12 over the Miller Rustlers. We'll take a quick little breather here and we'll get ready for the second period. All right, getting ready for the start of the second period. Voiles, Jensen, Lip, Walding, and Weishar are in for the Bronx. Fritzy, Hunter, Riesel, Brueggemann. There's a three-pointer by Jensen. Fritzy goes across court over to Harrell. Harrell brings it back on top to Hunter. Harrell comes back up on top. Brueggemann went out of bounds to sneak around the edge. Jensen drives, steps back. Voiles inside to Lip. Lip with a quick turnaround for 2. And the Rustlers want a timeout as the Bronx have taken a 23-12 lead. Stay with us. This is Big Sioux Media Sports Network. At the end of the first period, it was 18-12. Bronx came out and scored a quick 5 points. Rustlers coming out of a timeout. 6:56 to go here in the first half. Fritzy down to Hunter. Hunter's got to take a little shot from the baseline. No good. Voiles pulls down the board. Jensen. Voiles drives from the free throw line. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Brueggemann pulls it down. Fritzy thought about a 3. Hunter drives. Brueggemann for 3, yes. Jensen to Weishar. To Voiles. Walden to Jensen. Back to Weishar for 3. No. Hunter Skies pulls that down that board. Here comes the Rustlers back. Cross court. Harrell drives up, kisses it off the glass, and it's good. 5:30 remaining here in the first half. Possession over to the Rustlers. There's a kick ball. Possession will stay here with the Rustlers. 27 seconds on the shot clock. 5:17 to go in the half. Pearson checks back in for the Bronx. Ball is loose, picked up by Jensen. Jensen went up. His shot blocked. He came down with the ball, so that's a travel. Three-pointer blocked. Pearson gets out to Brueggemann. Fritzy to toss it in, gets it in to Hunter. Cross court to Harrell. Three-pointer by Fritzy. That's his first bucket of the night, and it's a big one as he gets the Rustlers within 3 points. There's the three coming by the Bronx. Offensive board. Pearson went up, block shot by Hunter. Raba went out in the first period with 2 fouls. He checks back in for the Bronx. Into Jensen. Voiles. He gets position, goes up, fouled. He hits the floor. He's going to the line for 2. Brueggemann picks up his second foul. Second free throw does go for Voiles. Harrell gets stopped. Brueggemann. Cross court over to by Fritzy. He hit a 1-3 before, and he hits another. He's got 6 points, and the Rustlers pull to within 1 with 3:37 remaining here in the first half. Nice little drive there by Voiles for 2 more. Brueggemann with the drive. Euro steps through, no good. Voiles pulls down the board. Weishar. Pearson gets it over to Jensen. Inside to Raba. He turns. Baseline, no good. Hunter grabs the board. Down to 2:43 remaining here in the first half. Jensen with the steal and somehow flips it around his back and bounces it off a Rustler. Two and a half minutes remain here in this second period. Almost halftime. We'll have a few halftime stats. They're going to call a travel on Jensen. Ball never hit anybody when he lost it. Hunter, three-pointer on its way. It's made by Harrell. We are tied up at 26 apiece with a minute 52. Long three here by Jensen, no good. Brueggemann gets it up to Harrell. Harrell and Fritzy were able to, and Brueggemann has another shot blocked by Pearson. Fortunately, possession will stay here with the Rustlers. Opportunity to take the lead. Minute 34 remaining here in the first half. Fritzy said he wants it bad. And we have a foul on Weishar. Minute 29 remaining here in the first half. Only one foul for each team. Close game. Fritzy back to Hunter. Hunter drives. Back to Fritzy for three. He kisses that off the glass. Fritzy has taken 3 shots, and they've all been 3-pointers, and they've been on the money. Weishart drives, gets position, and he is foul driving in. It's going to be fouled by Fritzy, I believe. I'm going to call that on Brueggemann. A free throw, no good. That free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Riesel. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Rustlers are up 29-26, thanks to some hot shooting by Fritzy. Harrell to Hunter. Fritzy inside to Riesel. Riesel high off the glass, no good. He slaps at the ball, trying to keep it alive. Hits it out of bounds. Possession over to the Bronx. 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. So we're at 38 seconds. Shot clock's 35. That's the difference of the 3 seconds. Long three by Weishar. He felt confident in that, and he gets that to go. We were knotted up at 29 apiece with 19 seconds left. Rustlers looking for that one last shot. That shot's blocked. Now an opportunity for the Bronx to take the lead into halftime. Shot blocked, down to 5 seconds. Rustlers ball with 3.6 seconds to go. There's Hunter. He's going to drive. He's going to float it off the rim, and we are tied up at 29 apiece at halftime. Let's tally up a few points here as long as I have everybody's attention. We're going to start over on the Bronx side of things. Jet Jensen with 8 points. Weishauer with 10 points. Pearson with 2. Voiles with 5. Raba with 2 and Lip with 2. And then jumping over to the Rustlers. Harl has 7. Brueggemann with 3. Hunter with 6. Riesel with 4. And Fritzy, the leading scorer, with 9. That's how the scoring kind of looks here as we are tied up. We got about 9 minutes to go until the half is over. We're going to take a little breather and get set for an exciting second half. All right, getting ready to come back from halftime. Exciting one here in Madison at the American Hometown Basketball Classic. We are tied up at 29 apiece between the Belle Fourche Broncs and the Miller Rustlers. We'll see how things turn out. Broncs had not a huge lead, but they had a pretty good lead, and then the Rustlers just kind of whittled that down. Lots of individuals adding to these points. Leading scorers for the Broncs is Weishar. Leading scorer for the Rustlers is Fritzy. All right, Rustlers are going to have Harl, Brueggemann, Fritzy, Riesel, and Hunter in. And for the Broncs, Raba, Weishar, Pearson, Jensen, and Voiles. That was a turnover by the Rustlers. So the Broncs turn with an opportunity to take the lead here in the third period. Weishar to Pearson. Weishar fed in. Quick little turnaround, no good. Ball's loose. That one's pulled down by Riesel. Riesel cross skip pass. Brueggemann. Riesel goes in, no good. Ball's bouncing around. Loose ball picked up by Pearson. We're already a minute into this third period. Jensen's trapped on top. He's going to be called for a travel. Waldning checks in for the Broncs. Fritzy saved that one. Hunter, Brueggemann got a blocking foul. Hunter took a hard tumble. Voiles is going to be called, I believe, for his third personal. Team's first for the Broncs. Pearson checks in. Fritzy powers through, gets two. Jensen's going to take a three from on top of the key, on top of the arc, I should say. One-on-one, Hunter usually takes that. He kind of zigzags through and good. Rustlers go up by 4, 33-29 with 6 minutes to go here in the third. Weishar feeds it inside to Raba. Pearson. Back to Jensen. On top. Weishar resets everything with 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. There's a three-point attempt. Bounces around. Loose ball. That's picked up by Pearson. Fade away. No good. Broncs were on the line. Turnover. Possession back to the Rustlers. Looking to add some more points with 5.5 minutes to go here in the third. Brueggemann. Harl hits the foot of Riesel. Turns it over. Weishar steps on the line. Coming in for the first time this afternoon is number 20, J.P. Jensen for the Bronx. Inside to Hunter. Back out to Riesel. Riesel. Harl jumps up. Turnover by the Bronx. Loose ball on the floor. Was picked up by Harl. Hunter powers up, good for 2. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the third. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Jensen. Rabba with the long 3 for him, and that's good. Rabba now with 5 points on the afternoon. 3:52 remaining. Bronx come to within 3. Brueggemann turns it over as he was charging in. Pearson loses it. Hunter pushes it up. Got a timeout here coming for the Rustlers. We'll take 1, 2, 3:19 to go here in the third. Rustlers are up 35-32. Coming back from a timeout. There's a drive. Shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Pearson. Riesel had a nice drive. Had a little bit of contact in the middle there. We're down to 3 minutes. There is a nice, quick, swift little move there by Weishar. For 2. This could come down to the wire as we're at the 2:48 mark here in the third period. Fritzy with another 2. Back up to a 3-point lead for the Rustlers. Should finish my sentence. My apologies. Here's a drive, and good by Jensen. It's Jensen's first 2 points of the day. Big one to get the Bronx within 1 point. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the third. Fritzy driving. Walding's got to pick up a personal foul. It's team second for the Bronx. Jensen comes in for, Jet Jensen comes in for J.P. Jensen. Hunter for 2. Gets that to go. He now has 12 points. Weishar for a 3, no good. There's a drive by Hunter with contact. He's fouled going to the line for 2. I believe Raba's picking up his 3rd personal, team's 3rd. Hunter's first free throw's good. Checking in for the Rustlers. Can't see his number right now. And Hunter tickles the twine on that one. Preston Neighbor checked in for the Rustlers. Long 3, that one's off its mark. Pearson there. No shot. Neighbor's got to pick up his first personal. No shot on that, so possession is underneath the hoop. Jensen to Walding. Walding staying with it. He's going to the line for 2 as Neighbor picks up his 2nd personal. Team's 2nd, I believe, for the Rustlers. Down to 1:09 remaining here in the 3rd period. That free throw no good. 41-36, Miller lead over Belle Fourche. That free throw no good. Inside to Riesel. Riesel goes over the top. He makes the bucket. He's fouled, and he is going to the line for 1. I think that's the 3rd foul for Weishar. (43-36) lead. Loose ball. Riesel ends up with it. Down to 49 seconds here in the 3rd. Weishar gets the steal. About 9 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Weishar gets everybody in the air, drives in. His shot no good. Shot clock is off. We're down to 24 seconds. Rustlers looking for one last shot as they have a 43-36 lead over the Bronx. It's been kind of back and forth. Both teams taking the lead. Lots of scores being tied. There's a feed inside. Nice job for one last second shot. And after 3, the Bronx 36, the Rustlers 45. We'll take a little breather and get set for the rest of this game. Stay with us. This is Big Sioux Media Sports Network. All right, fourth period coming here. Here's the starters for the Bronx. Got Voiles back in, Weishar, Jensen, along with Pearson and Lip. Coming in for the Rustlers, Fritzy, Hunter, Riesel, Brueggemann, and Neighbor. There's a drive by Weishar. He shot no good. At the end of one, the Bronx were up 18-12 at halftime. We were tied at 29 apiece. Riesel. Neighbor. Back to Riesel. Neighbor. Down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kick out to Hunter for three. That one's on the front of the rim. That's tapped by Weishauer right into Jensen's hand. He goes high for two. Jet now with 10 points. 7-point lead remains for the Rustlers. Nice feed inside to Brueggemann. They're going to call the bucket is good. I didn't catch who that foul was on. It might have been on Voiles. It's either Boyles or Lip. I missed it. 6:58. One free throw coming. That free throw is good. Brueggemann now with 6 points. 10-point lead for the Rustlers. They have kind of found their little groove. Bronx playing on their heels. Jensen's trapped. Goes on top to Weishauer. He chases it down. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession goes over to the Rustlers. Hunter with the drive. Finds a little seam, gets through it. Follows on Hunter. 6:13 remains here in this game. Rustlers have a 10-point lead. I'm not going to say that's very comfortable with 6 minutes left in the game. There's been some big threes hit. Lip working against Fritzy. Or Fritzy. One team foul for each of the teams. We're down to 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Weishauer. He's going to drive in, floats it, gets it. He's got 14 points. Down to 5.5 minutes to go in this game. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Riesel tries to throw it off of Voiles' legs, but he captures it, keeps it in play. Bronx trying to cut this 8-point deficit with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. Brueggemann with another foul. That's, I think, his third. Team second for the Rustlers. Harl comes back in for the Bronx. Boils over to Harl. Foyles goes baseline, flips it into Lip. Lip runs into traffic. Turns it over to the Rustlers. Riesel lost his shoe. He got that back on. Great game this afternoon here at Madison. Almost ready to hit the evening. Possession's still going to stay with the Rustlers. Excuse me. 4:29 remaining here in this game. Rustlers trying to add to that 8-point cushion that they have. Hunter kicks it out. Brueggemann to Fritzy. Inside to Hunter. Hunter spins, shoots, good. Hunter has stepped it up here this second half for his Rustlers. Back to a 10-point lead. Double digits in basketball is always good. Pearson drives in. Bucket is good, and he's going to the line for one. Pearson now with 4 points. Third team foul for the Rustlers. We're going to call it, we are at the halfway point of this last period. Pearson trying to earn his three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he does. Weishauer comes back in for the Bronx. Brueggemann inside to Hunter. Hunter spins. Wow, gets position. He fights through, and he is going to the line for one as his bucket was good. I think Voiles picks up his. He fouled out. That's the fifth on him. He's got to finish the day with 5 points. J.P. Jensen checks in for him. 3:44 remains. That free throw no good. Lip gets the board. Gets it over to Weishauer. Weishauer spins. He loses his balance, and he's called for a travel. Got a timeout here by the Rustlers. We're going to take 1-2 where the Rustlers are up 52-43 with 3:34 left in the game. Stay with us. This is Big Sioux Media Sports Network. All right, about 18 seconds left in this timeout. Got a great game going on here in Madison. at the America's Hometown Basketball Classic. Bronx had the lead after one, 18-12. We were tied up at halftime, 29-29. And after the third, Miller was up 45-36, and they still maintain a 52-43 lead. We're down to 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. Pressure coming way on top. Bronx back way off. Hunter drives. He's going to the line for two. Hunter has really kind of taken this into his hands here in the second half. Each team with 3 fouls. Hunter right now has 18 points, trying to add 19, 3:18 to go here in the game. And he does. There's a drive by Jensen, gets position, lays it up with his left hand for two. .259 remaining here in this game. 53-45 lead. Got a little hand check there by Chet Jensen. 4 team fouls on the Bronx, 3 on the Rustlers. Inside to Hunter. Hunter spins with this left hand. Good. .241 remains. Back to a 10-point Rustler lead. Jensen with a 2. Pearson goes down, hits his knee. Got an injury timeout here. Well, Pearson's up. He's just kind of standing still. Trainer's coming, coach is coming out to look. Oh, they're going to walk him off. Wish him the best. 2:31 remains. See if Pearson comes back in. If not, right now he has 5 points. Two and a half minutes to go. Next foul on the Bronx is going to put the Rustlers into the bonus situation, and that's 2 free throws. Hunter drives baseline position. He's fouled by Raba. Going to the line for 2, and that's 5 team fouls here on the Bronx. .215 to go here in this game. That one's good. Raba comes off, in comes Lip. That one is also good. Weishart loses the ball. He was going up for 3. Oh, nice job there by Lip. Or I'm sorry, Ian Voiles is in. Nice feed to Jensen. He's going to lose it coming in. Down to minute 46. Hunter has it. Down to minute 33. And that's in by Riesel. That's his 10th point. 59-45 lead. That shot is blocked by Riesel. Got a sub checking in. Preston Neighbor comes back in. Time's ticking away too fast for the Bronx. Rustlers are in the bonus. Under a minute, 56.9 seconds to go here in the game. At the line is Harrell as Jet Jensen picks up another foul. Free throw no good. Oh, Preston Napier does come in now. I'm sorry, I think I incorrectly said that. It was Tatum Martin that came in for the Bronx. That free throw's good. Jensen's driving, puts it up. He's fouled, going to the line for two. 50.4 seconds, 15-point lead right now. 14 fouls for the Rustlers. A free throw no good. A little frustration there by Jet. That one's no good. Got timeout by the Rustlers, and they're going to the bench, and they've got to bring in a bunch of subs. Bronx will do the same thing, possibly. All right, in for the Bronx. We got Aiden Kyle. JP Jensen. So 48 seconds to go. Drew Keenan is in for the Rustlers. It's a 12-second or 10-second, and Joseph Baker is in. Cole Cavney. Who else is in? Don't know who 34 is. I don't have a number for him. Jensen kicks it out to the other Jensen, to JP. Jed on top, down to 25 seconds. He drives, steps through, rolls one in. Down to 14 seconds. You get across the timeline, down to 8 seconds. And that'll do it. And the Rustlers win 60-47. Man, it was a close game, and then the second half, the Rustlers really came out. Gentry Harrell ends the night with 8 points. Derek Brueggemann with 6. Isaac Hunter, man, he came out and ended the night with 23. Riesel ended with 10. Fritzy with 13 points. Jumping over to the Bronx. Jet Jensen had 14. Weishar ended the night with 14. Pearson with 5. J.P. Jensen with 2. Voles with 5. Raba with 5. And Lip with 2. So that's how things look here. We're going to get reset. We got another game coming up for you shortly. Stay with us. This is Big Sioux Media Sports Network.